No matter what you try, your base makeup is coming out super cakey like this. Let me teach you 5 tips to prevent cakey makeup that I wish I knew sooner. First, don't overdo the skin prep. Through much trial and error, I found a lightweight moisturizer all over the skin is the best, with only primer used as and where needed. Next, pick the right formula. To avoid cakiness, you want to go for something that's more natural to hydrating in its finish, not a super heavy matte, preferably medium to light coverage if possible. And remember, you can always spot conceal where necessary first. Then apply it with your fingers first and then blend. Your fingers will help to warm up the product and ensure you've applied an even amount. Then take a damp sponge to press and blend it into the skin for a very smooth and natural finish. You can use a brush, but I don't really like the marks they leave in the skin compared to a damp sponge, which just gives a much more natural and skin-like effect. Apply all of your cream products now while your foundation is still wet. Never on top of powdered skin, as that will look really cakey really fast. And use the same foundation-soaked sponge to blend those creams in. When it comes to set, use a puff, not a brush. And don't even use the sponge, as the moisture from the sponge and the uneven fibers of the brush is going to contribute to a patchy application, compared to a puff, which is really dense, soft, and dry. And really push that powder in to make sure it's evenly coated. And puffs is what's going to give you that super even, smooth, and filter-like finish. And of course, like the other products, only use it where and as you need it. And finally, melt away any powder and lock in the makeup with a hydrating setting spray. This will melt any remaining powder and make the skin look a lot more natural. And just like that, you have smooth, even coverage that's most importantly cake-free.